Hello? Hello? I say, you there? Yes, you. The one looking like a... how shall I put it? Looking like a lost sheep. Could you perchance help me out, please? Oh, this is so very embarrassing. But there's no other way of putting it. I'm stuck. What do you mean you can't see me? Oh, wait. I've used my lucid dreaming ability to render myself invisible. Never mind. I'm stuck in the bush over here to your left. Please just feel for my arm. That is not my arm. There, you've got it. You can feel my hand grasping your own, I hope. Now, pull. Well now, I shall just brush myself off, reverse the invisibility, and there we are. Well, of course the bushes here don't make a sound. Listen around you, there's just us here. Lucid dreaming can create anything you want it to create. I just so happen to like silence. You find it creepy? Well, I'm sure to the unfamiliar it will be considered a creepy atmosphere. But I happen to like it. I really ought to give you the honour of an introduction also. I am Arcturus. I am a playwright from the city of Garrelos. I am working on my latest muse and needed somewhere quiet so that I can focus on my creativity. Ah, yes. The dream realm is a perfect place. I can manipulate reality and turn anything into what I want it to be. I can create physical manifestations of my ideas just by thinking about them. Of course, you need to be watchful of the Dream Guardians. Oh, don't get me wrong, they're a fine and noble group of soldiers protecting this realm, but they don't take kindly to the overuse of dream magic. They are rather protective of it, if not a little too protective. Well, the one to really watch is Argus. He is the de facto leader of the Dream Guardians. He has this habit of running through your entire lifespan to look for any slip-ups or darkness. It's a long, laborious and tiresome task. He's done it with me now 6 times, and I can tell you, it is literally your life flashing before your eyes. Well, that's just it. You don't awaken if he finds darkness. I have heard tell he will have the creatures of the spirit realm come and drag you off to an eternity of pain and torment, whilst in the real world your family mourn your loss. But let us not dwell on the bad things. Let us talk of happier, more joyful things. Perhaps you may wish to hear of my latest musing, my latest story. Ah, it will be my masterpiece. 2 star-crossed lovers separated by their warring families. Secretly they plot to elope through the guise of death. She will fake her death with poison, and then, when she is awakened, she shall leave with her true love from the rival family. But all is not to be, for it is a tragedy of the utmost pain, with a saddened ending that will bring tears to the audiences across the monarchy. And just what do you mean it will never catch on? I think it will once I have a good title for it. I was only saying to Romeo the other day, he's my cousin and a fellow playwright, that it needs a title that's punchy. The, tale of two star-crossed lovers who want to elope and do so by faking their deaths is hardly a title to give. Plus it gives much of the plot away. Besides, I've not even named the protagonists. I've left their names up to the audience. You know, your advice is about as much use as the advice I get from my sister. I doubt you know her, but she goes by the name of Juliet. She told me to look for inspiration from the things that surround me, from the places I know and the people I see. Why would I ever do that when my mind is a melting pot of ideas? Let me stop you there. You know something? She said the exact same thing, and to be honest, I find it a totally half-baked idea. Using names of people you know, honestly. Romeo and Juliet. Sorry, my friend, but that title will never catch on. It's ridiculous. No, I'm sure some lesser playwright will probably agree with you, but I'm no ordinary writer. I'm the greatest in the Ondarian monarchy, and as such my play needs a title that will draw audiences from far and wide. Even from the forest realm, where theatre to them is all about elven traditions and lost practices. Personally, that style of theatre I find confusing and too physical. It's all interpretive and open to suggestion. Not for me. I like straightforward storytelling with no convolution of the plot, nor having to rely on props or elaborate costuming. Anything that can be worn straight from a wardrobe is acceptable. We often use items donated by the nobility when they no longer have need for them. Yes, well, it's not problematic. We work very closely with the nobility. They become our patrons, after all. They pay a commission for our work. This latest play has been commissioned by... No, I get it. Very clever indeed. She's paid you, hasn't she? She wants to know who my commission is from. Very clever, but not too clever enough, are you, your ladyship? Well, I can tell you that you'll never know my sources. Even if you commission the second best playwright in the land to rival me in my skills, you will never be able to put on a better performance than those of my own. I'm sorry, my friend, but I think it's time you were on your way. I have nothing more I can say to you. It's nothing personal, and I'm certain you didn't even know she was utilizing your services. Perhaps in truth, you've never even met her ladyship. However, I'm not going to run the risk of allowing her to learn my secrets. It is for the best that you move forward and onward on your journey, whatever it is for. Yes, well, good day, my friend. I hope we don't cross paths again too soon. I don't think I would want to encounter such a negative influence so quickly.
It's lovely. Oh, yes. Much better. Peace, creativity, and sweet, sweet dreams. Most simply, paint away the nightmares. Oh. Might need that other brush. We'll see, we'll see. Get the color right. Oh, that's nice. I see the beginning of something. Beginnings. Beginnings are the best stage of any project. You know what I need? Dream realm? Dream realm? Ah. Thank you, Dream Realm. That was exactly it. You always know exactly what I need. Oh. Hello. Hello. Welcome. One moment. Let me set this aside for a moment. You look a bit anxious. I might be able to help with that. Yes. Is it okay if I touch you with this brush? Yes? Here, this should help. Don't be anxious. Don't be afraid. You're very welcome. My name is Georgina, and this is the Dream Realm. Ah. Well, you're correct. I am from Ondar City. I was born a noblewoman, if you can believe it. But that kind of life just isn't for me. Painting is my life now, here in the Dream Realm. It's where I'm most happy, comfortable, and free. And isn't that what we all want to be? That's what I want for you. And that's what I want for everyone. And if my paintings can provide a small bit of joy and happiness for anyone, that makes me so, so very glad. Well, you may know one of my patrons. Yes? She is a wonderful, wonderful person. So sweet, gentle, delightful, and beautiful woman. It is the Duchess Marguerite of Cordelia. Yes, a longtime friend and patron. She supports my work. I'm always happy to add to her collection. I like to think that it's passing along good dreams. Well, you, my friend, are in a very special place now. This is the Dream Realm. I hope that you will allow yourself to experience a measure of calm while you're here. I noticed that you entered looking rather anxious. If there's something I can do to help you with that, I'd be more than happy to do so. Would you mind if I continued painting a bit while we spoke? Thank you. Thank you, Dream Realm. Why did I blow on my brush? Well, I know it's an unusual practice, but I feel that if you breathe out the magic of love into a painting, then that will be felt when people look at it. Now, since you are here, you are my purpose at the moment more than the painting. People are the most important thing, wouldn't you agree? And the most important thing to people is love, of course. I hope that while you are here, you will feel loved. Here. Now, a little blue paint never hurt anyone. It only does good. That's what I say. So, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself while I paint? Yes? Ah, a traveler. Would you tell me a bit about your journey? Mm-hmm. Now, as you tell, allow me to encourage you to remain calm. Remain calm. All is well. All is well. And when we remain calm, wisdom follows. And peace. I believe we need peace and calm in order to make wise decisions and choices. And it sounds like you have many of those ahead of you, and that you've made quite a few already. Well, oh, you've handled the crown of the Tyrant King. I know of very few others who have even seen the crown. I myself never have. Well, save in dreams, of course. Yes. It's a dangerous object, that is true. But while you are here, let's not think of danger. This is a place of protection. Here you are safe. Here you can set danger aside for the time. Yes. Tell me a bit more. Tell me more, my friend. Ah. Traveled with vampires. No, of course I'm not shocked. Vampires are not perhaps the most trustworthy companions on a journey. But, you know, just like the rest of us, they need and deserve love and joy. I have known a few vampires, and I dearly hope that one day they will revert back, to their human forms and be able to reclaim that which they so desire at heart. At least I believe they do. My peace, of course. love. Isn't that what we all want? Human, vampire, all of us. Yes, I'm not sure what it is yet either, but it's just beginning, just like all of us. And you know, the best thing is that we can always begin again. Right? There we go. We can always begin again. Not until things are at an utter end do we stop having chances. It may seem like disaster is in store, but I do not believe that this is the case. No. We mustn't be afraid, right? The only thing that truly stops us is fear. You have been bold. You have handled the crown of the Tyrant King. You have walked with vampires in their company. You are a daring soul. And this is something that I greatly value. The unknown holds so much, and I believe that what it holds is good. So be encouraged. I believe we must embrace the unknown. If everything were known, there would be no creativity, no exploration, no excitement. I think we must approach the future with that thrill of wonder, with curiosity, and with hope, of course, of course. There's always hope, always. No matter what has happened, there's hope. So, tell me, how did you get here? Have you simply fallen asleep and you find yourself here by accident? Were you lucid dreaming and you arrived with a purpose? Was something you wanted to explore? Or tell me. Oh, indeed. Huh. This is an ancient magic. Soul trapping. Your soul is trapped. Your soul is trapped in the desert realm? Ancient magic indeed. Deeper and deeper. When I heard you mention the crown of the Tyrant King, well, we know that that dates back a ways, and yet this... Well, no, you are correct. Soul trapping is dangerous. But as I said, let us fear nothing. You and I are both travelers in our way. We both know what it is to be bold and adventurous. And, well, I'm sure that I can do something to help you, to guide you. So have no fear. Well, traveler, I am very pleased that you're here, that I've had the chance to meet you. I hope that our encounter has fortified you a bit. In fact, if you don't mind, I'll use it as inspiration for this painting. And maybe someday, when this work is finished, you'll see yourself in it. Oh, of course you'll make it that far. Farther. I think you have many journeys ahead of you, traveler. Many exciting journeys. No fear. No fear. And, you know, you're already off to a wonderful start on this journey. Since your soul was trapped, I would say that it is extremely fortuitous fortuitous that you arrived here in the dream realm instead of in that other place. Although even there, who knows what may happen. Still, you've been blessed. Here you are with me. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Let this be a rest place for you. Just rest, 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 rest. Now, after you've gained your footing here, and of course you may pause with me for as long as you like, then I would say that your next step will be to make your way back to the physical realm. Don't worry, I can sense that things are all right there. Your body is safe. Safe for now. Do not worry, do not fear. Do not be anxious. Relax, relax. Think of this as a respite. I like that. Bright blue. Very nice. Now, you, my friend, are going to want to speak with, let me think, who would be most of it? King Reginald. Yes, King Reginald in Dreamtopia. That's where you will go next. And I will make sure that you get there. So don't worry. Once you meet with King Reginald in Dreamtopia, you'll want to obtain a license to awaken. Once you've obtained the license, you will find the druid Rebecca, and she will finalize the process for you. Yes. Don't worry. I think everything will go smoothly. The bureaucracy in Dreamtopia is unlike that in other places. At least it has been in my experience. And so I am full of optimism and hope that this will go very well for you. That you will obtain your license with no problems. And you will awaken to find your body safe and sound and you in it. And perhaps you will find that you are even better for the journey. Yes. Now, feel free to stay and watch me paint for as long as you wish. Oh no, don't worry. These little marks that I'm making on you, they will disappear as soon as you leave my presence. But the memory of them will remain on your skin to protect you and to provide you with that soothing feeling of love whenever you remember them. So, be well, be well. Know that you are safe. Know that you are loved. And know that you, my friend, can journey on without fear. Always without fear. Be well.
Look, whatever it is you're selling, I don't...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was the dream salesman from the factory. He's been bothering me for quite some time. I keep telling him I don't need dreams. I'm quite happy to collect my own, thank you very much. Yes, that is correct. I did say that I collect dreams. Perhaps I should grant you the honor of an introduction. My name is Alexa. Many know me as the Dream Cleric. You seem confused. How long have you been here in the dream realm? You don't know. Well, you can wake up whenever you wish for it to happen. I see. So you've been soul-trapped. Oh, that is some incredibly powerful magic. I won't deny that I disapprove of such magic. It's dangerous. Who cast the spell upon you? You can't remember. Oh, to be honest, that doesn't surprise me. However, I am surprised to see that you've been trapped in the dream realm. Quite often the most common destination is the spirit realm. Oh, you are most fortunate, my friend. You say I am familiar to you? We have never met? Yes, that I can guarantee. Whom do I resemble to you? Well, it doesn't help me understand if you can't tell me. Oh, clearly the shock of finding yourself in the dream realm has been great indeed. Are you familiar with lucid dreaming? No? I thought as much. Many of us who reside here in the dream realm are adept in such techniques. Many of us use it to further our creativity. Others use it purely to survive. Myself, I built my home here in the dream realm through lucid dreaming. Yes, there are many who are able to survive here without it. However, it does increase your chances of survival. The nightmares that roam this land are strong in number. Ever since the Shadow Realm merged with the Dream Realm, the barriers between the two broke down. Oh, well, it did happen an exceedingly long time ago. Yeah, long before you or I were born in the real world. Before the merge, dreams were pleasant and safe. Now the nightmares roam the land, led by their lord and master, the Nightmare Prince. He resides in the city of Dreamtopia, at the royal palace, posing as the king's son. You wish to escape the dream realm? return to your body. Oh, well, there is only one person who can help you. You will, of course, have to make your presence known to the king, but make sure that he is in a good mood. Otherwise, you will be in serious trouble. Yes, indeed. He has become more unstable by the day. It seems he's been disturbed by the news that another real monarch threatens his throne. You seem nervous. Perhaps it relates to your situation. So they're on the ground. Oh, that is of no surprise to me. I always knew they would find it eventually. I've been the dream cleric here ever since I was a child. I've collected many dreams along the way, which has given me many insights into the real world. Outside of this realm, I am someone of importance, but I will not reveal who, for I use the dream realm to cover my tracks, to keep my identity secret. I do it for my own and your safety. By meeting me in this form, you will never know who I am in the true world. There is no point trying to figure out if you've met me or not. It makes no difference, because you will never recognize me. This image you see before you is a dream projection. Perhaps you have chosen this appearance because it brings you comfort. It doesn't matter who I am or where I come from. You can, however, know
that I am very much Ondarian, like you.
No, please. That is not an invitation to try and figure anything out for yourself. Besides, you have bigger problems. You are trapped, with no way out at the moment, it seems. Yet there is someone who can help you, who will be able to help you. Her name is Rebecca. She is someone of great skill and creativity, who will be able to reunite your spirit with your body. You must search for her. But you have to see the king first. It is law of this land that all long-term residencies must be announced. He is a cruel man. However, they say he is nothing more than a down-and-out criminal living on the streets. But in the dream world, he is the king, and his word is law. He is paranoid. He is terrified of losing his powers. Oh, no doubt. The discovery of the crown means that his power is under threat. I very much doubt, however, he will help you. No doubt he will imprison you for execution. He hates anyone who has ties to the Tyrant King. Oh, yes. There are people in this realm who are cultists to the Tyrant King. That's why I'm here. I'm collecting dreams as evidence for when we bring the cultists to trial. Yes, dreams are permissible in court. At least in the court of the mages. The court of the mages have commissioned me to be the evidence collector, as dreams can tell them so much without the need to interrogate a prisoner. Oh, I can assure you that I am not a mage. I do not agree with the use of magic, except in the dream realm, where it can be truly controlled. Yes, that is correct. Magic does not work in the same way here as in the real world. It works much more like a dream in itself. It flows naturally like water.
We who reside here are able to focus and use it to our advantage. We use it to keep the nightmares of the Shadow Realm at bay. Yes, I think we have conversed long enough. You need to find your way to Dreamtopia. It is your next destination, in order to return to the real world. You know the way out? Please ensure you close the door behind you. It will lock as you close it. I have much to do and I can't afford any more disturbances. No more questions, my friend. Let us part on good terms. I don't wish to send you with a flea in your ear. Please, make your way to Dreamtopia. We can't afford to allow the Tyrant King a vessel to return within. Oh, time is of the essence. Find Rebecca and ask her to perform her ritual. She will be able to help you. Oh, I'm glad you understand. Thank you for stopping by. I very much doubt I will remember you in the real world. However, as I have said, you will certainly not recognize me. Farewell, my friend. I wish you the absolute best of luck, because you are going to need it.
Welcome. Welcome. Always good to see a new face here in the dream realm. Wait a minute. We've met before, haven't we? You're that diplomat that was sent to the desert realm. Let me guess. You're still there and decided to take a break from reality. Well, you're in the right place. Oh. I see. Well, sorry to hear that. Being soul trapped sounds like bad news and everything. But think of it this way. At least you've come to the dream realm. Mind you, it's only a matter of time before the powers that be realise their mistake and drag you kicking and screaming into the spirit realm. Calm down. Yelling like that won't do you any good. It'll only attract their attention. Now then, why are you in such a panic? It's not as if some dark force is going to take over your body. There's a chance you will be able to return to it in due course. Ah, well, that does change the situation. I'm well aware of the Tyrant King and his abilities. The ruler of this land lives in fear of his now declared enemy returning and usurping the throne of the dream realm. Well, considering your situation, I believe we do need to get to Dreamtopia as quickly as possible. Well, they don't call me the guide for nothing. The name's Antonio, and I can help you start your journey. Have you ever actually visited the dream realm prior to this, in a more casual manner? Thought not. There are several routes you can take, but each of them are as dangerous as the other. If you want my advice, take the central hand path. It's the quickest way to get to Dreamtopia. Yes, the central path. The right-hand one will take you close to a portal to the spirit realm. You will be in grave danger of being taken there if you stray too close. Definitely not a good idea to take that pathway. The left-hand path takes you through the dismal swamps, a place where the heavy dreams dwell. These are dreams you usually encounter when ill. They're called heavy dreams because when you awaken from one, you feel as if you have been lifting weighted objects all night. Well, yes, they are non-threatening, but I still wouldn't go past the swamp. Not unless you want to find yourself stuck in a rut and feeling like the world hates you. That's how the swamp functions. It contains negative energy and saps all your positive energy to feed itself. That's correct. Some believe that the swamp itself is a living being, trapped in the dream realm as a punishment. Though if true, no one is certain as to what it was before it was trapped, nor what it looked like in its original form. Could have been human, could have been animal. We'll never know for certain. We can only speculate, of course. But one other place you don't want to end up is the Shadow Realm. It exists within the Dream Realm, but is separate. The Shadow Realm contains all the nightmares, the dangerous dreams, the ones you may never potentially awaken from. No one really knows how it came into existence, but some believe it is actually a section of the spirit realm that collided and merged with the dream realm centuries ago. Well, there is one who could guide you on a safe path through it if you ended up that way. She's very good at getting people safely through, but she does have her terms and conditions for doing so. However, you're not taking the left path, are you? You're taking the central path. It will take you directly to Dreamtopia. Let's just say that it would be unwise in failing to listen to my advice. They don't call me the guide for nothing now, do they? I know this realm like the back of my hand, and I ought to know where all the dangerous routes and pathways are located. It will be a good idea to listen to my warnings and take the central path. Then you are foolish if you make that decision. I won't stop you, of course, from your decision. However, I will not rush to help you either. The swamp and the shadow realm are both incredibly dangerous. So if you decided to go that way, be it on your own head. I won't be rushing through to help you out at any point. Good. Well then, I'm glad we've straightened that out. It will be far safer to take my advice in the long run. You'll be at the gates of Dreamtopia sooner than you realise. Just so long as you keep to the path and don't stray from it. Whatever happens, stay on the path. Well, in that case, I will bid you good day and a most safe journey. Perhaps we will cross paths in Dreamtopia. With my abilities, I am able to move around the dream realm as I please. It's a power that, given time, you could learn if you spend enough time in this place. I'm certain you will. For now, I wish you a most safe and pleasant journey. I hope you find your way back to the realm world. We need to stop the Tyrant King at all costs from ever returning. Wait a minute. Thinking about it, damn. It's the left-hand path that's the most direct route after all. I've sent them straight towards the Shadow Realm. Mind you, they have to get past the factory first of all. If they can comprehend that place, I guess they'll be okay. Hopefully, they'll meet with her also. If anyone can get our diplomat friend through the Shadow Realm, it's her. I just hope they meet her terms and conditions. Oh! Looks like another dreamer is entering the realm. No time to worry about the diplomats. I've work to do.